Hi, this is Slimedog.
Topo.
And Legendary John.
And today we're playing Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Furious Racing. Not Furious. Furious. Yes, and it's a kart racer with Garfield, and it's way more fun than I thought it would be. So, yeah, it's pretty well put together. It's got split-screen multiplayer. Yay, we're going to do 3 players, because there's the 3 of us. And we're going to do the first Grand Prix, and we're going to talk about where you find the puzzle pieces. There's 3 puzzle pieces on each track. And we're gonna talk about where to find each of the pieces on each of the tracks.
And there's puzzle pieces. There's various reward. Like we just unlocked the reward for Arlene here. We got her hat.
Yes.
Which is this one.
Yes.
I'm considering switching to her to do that.
And we got that by getting all of the puzzle pieces on a certain track. It unlocked a hat, her hat. And yeah, I think we've also We got the weird cow hat here, because that makes the springs bounce you higher, and that comes in helpful in trying to find puzzle pieces. So we went out of our way to kind of get that early.
Because there was a specific. We'll show you in the race. There's a very specific part where you need to be able to bounce extra high.
Press X.
Oh, sorry. And
yes.
So we were very specific about collecting up all the what are they called? Puzzle pieces.
Puzzle pieces, yeah. We made ourselves insane trying to get it without...
Well, because the first race, we're like, oh, look, see, there's a puzzle piece right there.
There's
Boom,
one, see,
easy
you can
enough.
see it when
like, whatever.
Checks are on the track.
But then there's one particular section, like third race in, and suddenly it's like we couldn't get the puzzle pieces. And we're like, come on.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 that are just really tricky to get.
Like it became I must get the puzzle piece. We also discovered, by the way, only the player 1 gets the
trophies, which is unfortunate, as always. And if you want the boost at the beginning, hit the gas on the number 1 on the countdown.
I see it's between 2 and 1, I thought.
No, it's straight up 1, I think.
See, I did 2 and I got a bonus, so...
The first piece was by the booster, towards the beginning. Second piece is... Actually, this is the 3rd piece, I guess.
I unlocked in this stupid bumper.
On the mud, here on the mud path that you can go through.
It's a shortcut, though.
There's a shortcut.
Down.
It does slow you down. If you have a boost, it gets you through fast. But you can see that puzzle piece, the ghosty one that I just would have driven through. I don't have a spring, so I can't get to over that barricade. If you can get over the barricade, you can show where that other piece is. It's right after the starting line, yeah.
Let's see if I can...
You got it?
No, it's
coming up there.
Well, because we've already gotten it, it'll just be here, but...
Yeah.
Here...
And a lot of times you have to... Well, that's okay. It's a ghost. It doesn't actually pick it up, so...
Maybe I did make it. I do feel like just slightly... Sometimes if you position yourself properly, you can actually... here's the other puzzle piece. Okay, so if you position yourself well, you can actually pick up 2 candies at a time. Candies are your bonuses.
Yeah, they're the weapons and the speed ups and power ups.
Right.
Oh, and it's got grinding, it's got power sliding like Mario Kart. You can slide up to blue sparks and get a big boost, same way as Mario Kart. It borrows a lot from Mario Kart, actually. Mechanically, it's pretty much the same as Mario Kart, with the exception of the, the diamond power-up? If you get hit by the diamond, it's sort of like Crash, where you have to jump a whole lot and get the dynamite box off you before it blows up. The diamond is sort of the same thing in this one.
Well, if you put it behind you, if you throw it in front of you, it looks like the ball.
Oh, you're right, it does. It just lobs it and boom. We're good? Okay. Let's go to
I will say, you can start out in a really beginning area, like 1st or 2nd place, and then you get glomped by those NPCs, and man,
Yeah, in classic kart racing fashion, like, it's easy
they just
to
like
just
bam, bam, bam,
get wrecked
smack it,
5
go
times
from,
in a row.
from first to fifth, like in one series of bumps.
Mm-hmm.
There's the weird thing where it locks into your. See, I did it between 2 and 1.
Oh, maybe I should have, because I did it in 1 and I didn't get the boost. So between 2 and 1, folks.
And I thought it was also maybe different depending on which.
Okay, the first puzzle piece is on the
On the
opposite
other
side of that
behind this
rock
of
pile.
blocks here. Okay, since
The
I'm
second one is up in the air right past that.
Oh, this is the one where we.
This is the one we went
Yeah,
on.
this is the one where we had.
This is where. Hold on, wait. Try to turn around. Okay, see here's
I
the
almost got it.
Here is the first puzzle piece. Here,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Topo screen in the upper right corner.
And then I just did the jump. I somehow managed. No, you need a spring.
Yeah.
If you land a spring here and jump up. Yes, I know I'm going the wrong way.
I think pretty much all 3 of these require a spring.
And the udder hat, apparently, because.
The udder hat for sure for the third
on
one.
that one particular one was just.
We tried for hours to get it. Here, I've got the spring. I'll do it for the second one. See, if I hit the spring, I just kind of went right through that second one.
This is where you do the
That's
spring.
how you get the second one.
Whoops. If you do the spring, it's right over my head there. So.
The third one, if you do the spring at the top of the hill here, boom, you'll go flying, and you'll get that ghost spring over by the palm tree.
Yeah, I tried that one last time. It's the last time.
Yeah.
I almost got it.
It's funny because we were like having an impossible time getting to it. Once we got the gold level udder hat, we were actually flying over it.
Overshooting it because we've been so long trying to nail it.
If you're trying to get puzzle pieces, strongly recommend you get the gold udder hat before you spend too
and
much time trying to hunt them.
after these races, we'll talk about what you can do then. We're gonna go to the garage and talk about that.
Yeah. See there. Did I get it? I think I might have. If it were there. I did the jump off the cliff, and I think I might have gotten it. It's worth mentioning, if you're getting springs, square button will use the spring on you and give you a jump. You're not supposed to, if you drop the spring, it'll knock you up in the air and flip you, but it's not a beneficial thing. It slows you down. So you don't want to try to drop a spring and then hit it on the next lap. You want to do the square button and use the spring on yourself.
And to clarify, square drops it in front of you, circle shoots it behind you. So if you have like a tie and you want to shoot someone in front of you because they're in first place, then use the square.
Right.
If you want to keep those jerks from your tail, hit it behind you.
In the circle. And it works that way with pretty much every weapon.
And like there's like mine bombs, so you don't want to drop those behind you because you certainly don't want to drop a mine bomb in front of yourself.
Yeah. Well, you can. If you do the mine bombs in front of yourself, it lobs it like a bomb and it blows up.
Right. Well.
Yeah. Between 2 and 1.
I thought
That's
there was
looking much better.
That it did sort of vary depending on which character you had, but I don't know that that's true.
You might have. Oop. Okay, I've got a spring, so I'm going to do the spring. And I see my thing. Where are the blue pieces? Okay, one is, over the bridges, these little bridge jumps. And if you look to the left, you'll see it on this lily pad island. There it is. You have to like stop jumping and go over and pick it up.
So you certainly
it's
don't
out of the
get
way.
First place when you do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But once you pick it up once, by the way, it's got
done.
for the remainder, so you don't need to get it a few times. And I don't think you have to finish in first either. It's not like you have to.
No, as long as you picked it up during your race, I believe that's all it's required to do.
Okay, see, I ran into the mine and then I jumped a bunch and kicked it up.
Okay, right there, I went between 2 pieces of candy and I was actually able to pick up both. By the by, you can stockpile your items, so that's also a nice feature with this item.
Yes. For another puzzle piece,
No,
if you hit the ramp shortcut towards the end of the track and ride it around, you can you'll have to do a little hop at the end of the ramp, but you can get the puzzle piece that way. I don't think you need to have a spring. Where's piece number 3? Because I'm not seeing that. I'm gonna take the long cut for the island hopper.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't pick it up.
That's fine. Go for it.
Get rid of it. So we haven't figured a way. I believe you can't get rid of items that are in your select.
Right.
Area. And you can't rotate them. So if you've got 2 sets, you have to use the first one first and then the second one. So.
Which is a wee tad annoying.
It can be like a particular.
Like right now, I want to use my diamond thing, and I can't do it because I've got my spring. There's no way to cycle the 2.
And are you
Seems like
saving your
be.
spring for something?
Well, I was saving it for puzzle piece, but I can't figure what the puzzle piece was. Remember?
I'll take the. Oh, you going on the left this time?
I'm doing the left shortcut. Oh, except for somebody
that wasn't
asked me out.
This time. And I went flying up into the. Come on. Okay. Do you remember that?
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's at the front of the triple jump ramps. You have to do a jump before, or I think on that first arrow in the boost path, the boost island path. There's the last puzzle piece. It's right in front of the first arrow. So if you jump before you hit it and like land it, so you land on the boost arrow, you should get the puzzle piece. It's worth mentioning that they're transparent after you get them, because we've already gotten them. They're transparent, so it's a little bit harder to see them. If you haven't picked them up, it's easier to see the puzzle pieces.
Yes, that's part of why we're here.
So, really nice graphics, decent level design.
And good handling.
Mm-hmm. We have played a lot of really bad kart racers, and this isn't one of them.
Oh, no. No, it's super fun. It does. I do feel like we're driving around.
It does. The buzzy mosquito noise gets a little bit tedious sometimes, but
that's because there's no music.
I guess that's part of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You are just sort of racing. I think there's music in the background.
There is, but it's kind of like, piddly.
It's in the background.
It's not exciting music. We need racing music. Pilfer that Burnout soundtrack. Initial D, yeah.
So this one, do we get the puzzle? Yeah, there's.
We've gotten all 4. Yeah.
Up there on the
They're
right, it shows them all lit up.
Yeah. It shows them blue. Boom. Oops. You got it. Okay, this one, I think all 3 of them also require springs. Oh, I missed the shortcut for the first one. You have to do the shortcut on the left near the start of the track, and then hop off at the end to get this.
I just went under the second level. I'm just under the overpass there.
Okay.
You can see it up on the left.
I'm springing and try to get the second one here. Show where it is. When you're going up the hills here, right near on the first jump at the hill, like if you jump there like I just did, I went right through where it was.
And then in the median there, right?
No. Well, it's by the median. The other one is actually in the well. You have to hop over some the hazard signs here. Like here, you see, I jump over it, and I would have gotten it if I hadn't already gotten it. And I go. Junk flies by me and leaves. Because it's a kart racer, and that's how that works. Oh! I had a beautiful took the shortcut, come from behind thing, and then I smacked into the pylon and blew my chance. Now I'm in 5th place, and I'm never getting up again. This is horrible. Somebody's got a case of the memories. Hi, Topo. That's fine.
I was going to say it's hard to talk while we're trying to finish up this race.
That's true. Well, that's kind of the issue with car racers, right? They can demand attention. Yeah.
He's fired.
Okay, I made the shortcut, and then... Yeah, I don't think you can grab that puzzle piece at the shortcut without the spring for that first one. Because I just tried to hop off and I was nowhere close.
I don't know if this... Oh, I'm sure another...
So when you're collecting puzzle pieces, you're just sort of like cycling the power-ups like crazy, just trying to get springs.
Make sure you get your springs. On certain tracks, like these tracks.
If you're just trying to do well, you want basically everything but springs. Although springs do allow you to access shortcuts. What's that poster say on the side? It looks like Sleeping Lord. Is that another game these guys made?
I was thinking it was...
No, it's a Garfield.
Oh, okay.
Because
he's sleeping all the time. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Dude, I just realized the little spider that comes down with the victory sign has a little party hat and a noisemakery thing in his mouth. Oh, yeah, I guess.
That's mine, never seen it.
Spider Party.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, that's it for the
Grand Prix.
The Grand Prix. Let's see. Oddly, we previously cleared the Grand Prix in gold, and then reset it, and it didn't seem to save it. Well, because I got a gold on it just now.
Just now. Yeah, and then we logged out and logged back in, it was gone. So, don't know what was up with that. Maybe you need to, like, visit the garage or something, make sure it's safe. So, that was a weird sort of glitchy thing.
Yeah.
Not sure what's up
Sometimes
with that.
the saving isn't quite...
So, the garage, I guess we did... here's the gallery.
The gallery, these are the puzzle pieces. You get 3 pieces for each one, and they're cute.
And they talk, and you can see, it shows where it is. So if you're missing one, right there at the bottom of the screen, it shows you where you have to go to get the pieces.
16 tracks, nicely detailed. Cool power-ups. This is the garage. It tells you all the characters you get. There's no locked characters, but all of the hats and spoilers are locked. The cars are all open from the beginning too. And each kind of character has a car, but you can mix and match them. The cars and the characters both have stats. The top speed, acceleration, and handling. And you can kind of mix them around to play with your own playstyle.
But, like, using the John car with the John character does not give you any extra bonuses.
It doesn't, but their stats seem to kind of complement each other. Like, they both are kind of top speed things, so it pushes the top speed way up.
So, it can be complementary.
Yeah. The hats...
But there's no, like, special move that you get as a result or whatever.
Correct, yeah. The hats all have to be unlocked. Oh, and every character has a specialty hat that only they can wear. Like, if I had this one unlocked, it would allow him to throw lots of pies, I guess. Oh, throw additional bonus pies.
Oh, and there's the tiers by the by. I should go over to the udder and show that, how we ended up with the...
Oh, okay. Here's the udder hat that makes springs go well.
We got that up to gold so that we could make sure and get the bounce.
And to do that, they've got Beat Time Trial Bronze, Beat Time Trial Silver, and Beat Time Trial Gold. Or single race, win the race at
the different
50, 100, and 150. Specifically the Mali Market race.
So that's how you do that. And show, like, one that we haven't done or whatever.
Yeah, if you go to, like, this one, you can see, like,
that
we did it.
We've already done, but we haven't gone past the bronze.
Like, yeah, if we did the Pasta Cozy factory and did the single race at 50, we would unlock that hat. Or
what do we need for this
Sneak a
one?
Peek.
Sneak a Peek. What is that? Is that one of the races?
It's one of the tracks, yeah. One of the 16 tracks. The spoilers are a little bit trickier. For these, if you win all the races at the 50cc, you get all of the bronze spoilers. And then 100cc, you get all of the silvers. 150, you get all of the golds. And the golds, again, they augment the stats. You can see if you get like this one, you can get the top speed all the way up to top. So that's definitely helpful. But
that is awesome.
Yeah, but we don't have those yet.
Oh, you will soon, and then we can play with them.
Yes, that's
Since
true.
you're the only one getting trophies, you can work on that.
That is kind of true. They've got global rankings. They've got the tutorial is just sort of how to drive, and for the most part, it just teaches you how to do the power slides.
And it's just text.
Yeah, it's just text. It's.
And it is if you've done a kart racer, even if you haven't, it is your essential.
Yeah.
L2 for gas.
It even tells you between 2 and 1 for your start.
Well, no, that's for the regular cannon start. Back out and go to like the super cannon start. That's the
right before.
Right when it reaches
and
1.
I've noticed
see.
that's when you're that's when it vibrates. It kind of vibrates between at the 3, 2, 1. So if you kind of catch it right at that point, you can really.
You can get a really big boost.
Otherwise.
This one talks about the different power-ups. So.
Right. Also fun.
Ta-da. And like most kart racers, you get better power-ups if you're in a worse position. So.
Right. But it is, you've got your drift is the X button, square shoots in front, circle shoots behind, L2 does your gas.
Mm-hmm.
Or not L2, R2 is gas, and L2 steers?
Yes.
L3 steers, I mean?
You got it.
Yeah. I'm saying yes, I think that's it. L3, R2?
No, left stick. L3 is when you click it.
Yeah, L3 is when you click it in.
As opposed to, when you push it in?
Yeah, L2 is when you...
I know this is L2, this is L1, but seriously, I thought this was...
No, it's the left stick. When you, like, the motion of clicking it in and you hear the noise, that's the L3 button.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Or left stick is, if you just move it left and right, it's called left stick. Because it's technically a button, oddly.
Intriguing.
Yeah, we just make this stuff up.
I think they do. Don't listen to them. Oh, I want to show Arlene's hat. Arlene's hat.
Oh yeah, we've got her specialty hat there. See, that looks nice.
Super cute.
Let's stick her in her car while we're at it.
Yeah. Boom.
Wait, which one's hers? Number 5.
That should be her.
No, that's her.
Oh, yeah, because it's got lashes on the headlights.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, girly girls kart. Perfect for high speeds.
But it is adorable.
I'll play it for next maybe. I do
Okay,
like my
good
mouse. Any rate.
But there you go. It's surprisingly good kart racer by Microids, I think was the developer. And
You can go to the credits for a second. Yeah.
Microids.
Oh,
Cool.
it is Microids. Yeah, we were playing a different game earlier that was Typhoon that one.
But yeah, quite fun.
Yeah, and I don't think it's surprising. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. There are a lot of licensed games that are like just shovelware, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, it is nice that it is pleasantly fun to play.
And we've played some atrocious licensed kart racers before. Holy kitty.
Hey, now look, I heart my Hello Kitty, but it's true. It is a horrible game. It was just like, here's a check. Make this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks.
And you know what? People snap it up at the Sanrio store, so...
I'm sure.
Anyway, Garfield, check it out. It's awesome. It's
Garfield
better than
Kart.
lasagna.
It's better than Mondays.
Yeah, definitely better than Mondays.
That is true.
Well, thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.